I now call this May 24, 2016 Board of Selectmen meeting to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. In honor of Police Officer Tarantino, who was senselessly shot last week, I would like to have a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Our prayers go out to his family. At our moving right along. It's now past the hour of 7, appointment of police chief. At our May 6th Selectmen's meeting, we authorized John Kadir, our town administrator, to reach out to Bill Liver to offer and to negotiate terms of his contract for the Northborough Police Chief's position. Bill graciously accepted. Tonight's meeting is to officially appoint and swear in Bill Liver as chief. Yep. Comments? Jason?
Sure. Bill, congratulations. Just very comfortable, I think, for us to be able to make this appointment tonight with your long record of service in the town, particularly at the executive level in the police department, and a lot of the work you've done over the last couple of years, particularly when Chief Leahy was away or indisposed. So just very grateful that you are accepting this position. We know we can look forward to just excellent example and leadership for the department and provide the right example for many of the newer members of the department who have joined in the recent years. So congratulations. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Leslie?
Well, first of all, looking out into the audience, I really feel like I want to cry right now. It's just an amazing showing of support for Bill, which in and of itself says a lot, and to see so many individuals in uniform here representing our department in support of Bill and the various families is absolutely touching. It's just amazing to see. And I want to thank all of you for everything that you've done. And I would like to, in this particular case, as I did with the fire department, I would, before I say something about Bill, I would like you to all introduce yourselves and start at the end and work your way down.
Philip Martin, Sugar Joshua, Rujo, Jeffrey Nye, Demo Size,
Joseph Galvin,
Mark DuBois,
Michael Liver.
Brian Griffin,
Scott Matthew,
Bill Griffin, Mike Bissett, Thomas McDonald. Go ahead, guys.
Chris Pizzell, Justin Filcher,
James Sesney, Brendan Liver.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate that. And I think it's important for the audience to see the members of our police department. Bill, thank you very much for accepting our offer. We can't be more pleased. I've gotten a lot of feedback from people who are very excited about the fact that we went within our department to promote you to this level. People are very, very happy about it. I received a very nice email yesterday from a member of our community who's been in town for 26 years. He's been in law enforcement for 37 years himself. And he knows you from your days when you first did a detail at an Algonquin football game. And he's thought well of you ever since, and I know so many people have as well, and couldn't be more happy for you. You've shown your leadership all along anyway, so this is just a wonderful opportunity for you to continue that and to continue to honor and serve the community of Northborough. So thank you very much.
Jeff?
So most of you that know me know I'm usually a few words. So I had to write down what I wanted to say. When Chief Leahy called me and told me he was retiring, my first thought was, how much we would miss him and how much the town would miss him. He did an awful lot for the department. Then quickly thereafter, my thoughts turned to, so what do we do now? Where are we at? How do we keep the PD running seamlessly and with a minimal amount of disruption? Then soon after, a funny thing happened. I started getting phone calls. I got phone calls from various people in town, some who work in town, some who live in town. And the one common theme I heard from everyone was that, that the department needed stability. And, they wanted someone in a leadership role that had experience. They wanted someone they trusted and respected. And above all, I think they wanted a leader who would continue to, foster the excellence that, Northborough PD is known for and that all of you folks are proud of. It's not very often that a major decision turns out to be a relatively simple one. Bill is a hometown kid who served the town of Northborough for close to 40 years. I think he started out with the fire department. During his tenure on the department, he's risen to the rank of patrolman, to sergeant, detective, and on to lieutenant. I think it's safe to say he knows the department better than anyone, and almost as well as Karen does. That was for you, Karen, wherever you are. There you are. He has demonstrated a penchant for excellence and a dedication that is second to none. He's well known and well thought of in the community. But most of all, I think he has the respect of everyone in the department. So when you put it all together, this major decision became a really simple one for me. Lieutenant Liver, in my mind, is the logical and, more importantly, the right choice to be our next chief. So, Bill, I just want to congratulate you.
And Bill, I'd like to congratulate you also. I'd like to look at this department and say, when you have this many people standing here for you, you have the respect of the people that you're going to command. And in the next X amount of years, as you serve as the chief, you've got all these wonderful guys behind you supporting you. So congratulations, and as a Northborough kid, I'm very happy to say a Northborough kid has risen to the ranks of chief. So thank you.
And yes, two words come to mind is respect and integrity, which you have, Bill. And we want to thank his family too, Julie, Megan, and Brandon, of course, for supporting you. And we look forward to working with you with a great relationship. And I know Andy's here to actually do the swearing in. So, Andy, 1 second.
Need a motion.
We need a motion first. I'm rushing things along, sorry. Do we hear a motion?
Mr. Chair.
Yes.
I move the board vote to appoint William E. Liver Jr. to the position of police chief effective May 24th, 2016.
Second.
Your motion is second. Any other discussion? All those in favor? Congratulations.
Congrats.
Andy, now you're on for the official swearing in.
Raise your right hand and repeat after me, sir.
I, William E. Liver Jr.,
I, William E. Liver Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts
to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts
and will support the Constitution thereof,
and will support the Constitution thereof,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, William E. Liver Jr.,
I, William E. Liver Jr.,
do solemnly swear and affirm
do solemnly swear and affirm
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge and perform
discharge and perform
all the duties incumbent on me
all the duties incumbent on me
as police chief for the town of Northborough,
as police chief for the town of Northborough,
according to the best of my abilities and understanding,
according to the best of my abilities and understanding,
agreeably to the rules and regulations
agreeably to the rules and regulations
of the Constitution
of the Constitution
and the laws of this Commonwealth,
and the laws of the Commonwealth,
so help me God.
so help me God.
I, William E. Liver Jr.,
I, William E. Liver Jr.,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you. Can I sit down now? Before I fall down? Oh. Got the badge.
shaking. That's your new seat.
The hot seat. As you all know, I'm also a person of few words. Not so. I'm just overwhelmed, really. Not to mention slightly nervous at the turnout. But really, I'd sincerely like to thank the board for your support and your endorsement tonight. It means a lot. Well, as Bill mentioned, gratefully requested that moment of silence. Things are tempered tonight with the loss of Officer Tarantino. But in my role as your new police chief, I look forward to working for you and with you, with the town administrator and town staff to continue the excellent level of public service that this department is known for. We currently have an unprecedented period of personnel changes going on in the department. With the departure of Chief Leahy, we have 3 sergeant's promotions coming up that I'll be before you coming up in the next several months, a lieutenant's promotion, and we'll be backfilling upwards of 4 patrolmen by this time, well, by January of this year. So a lot of big changes, and I think the key thing here was that the stability of the department was most important to me. I can't say enough about the people in this department. It's a great, great place. They're great people. When I was thinking about things to say tonight, the only thing that keeps coming to mind is the words that somebody else wrote about our department. And it basically comes from the staffing study that was done in their executive summary. And I guess I couldn't say it any better than what they did. And their quote was, the staff demonstrated a real pride in the organization, a very strong sense of commitment to the community and commitment to each other as well. There's a real sense of the group being a family, dedicated to working together for the betterment of the town, residents, and visitors. The officer's appearance and demeanor send a clear message of professionalism. The police facility is extremely clean, well cared for. Our team was quite impressed with the organization. I know that there are dozens of police chiefs that would be envious of those words. So I am inheriting a wonderful organization, and it's an honor to be appointed as the police chief, and I assure you that I will do everything I can to continue the great leadership that we have experienced over the last 30 years. So thank you very much. Thank you all. Mr. Chair, with your indulgence, I would ask at this point in time if all of my Northborough officers and the rest of the law enforcement officers here, my 2 tall nephews over there that work for the state police, my brother Mike, Chief Mark Dubois, one of our former officers from the Maine PD, Chief Al Gordon from Westboro, and if they would join me in reciting the law enforcement oath of honor, if Andy would do that.
All raise your right hand and repeat after me. On my honor.
On my honor.
I will never betray my badge.
I will never betray my badge.
My integrity.
My integrity.
My character.
My character.
Or the public trust.
Or the public trust.
I will always have the courage.
I will always have the courage.
To hold myself and others.
To hold myself and others.
Accountable for our actions.
Accountable for our actions.
I will always uphold the Constitution.
I will always uphold the Constitution.
My community.
My community.
And the agency I serve.
And the agency I serve.
Thank you.
You know what, so you won't.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you You still nervous? Thank you for everybody for coming tonight. We appreciate seeing you and coming here to support Bill in his new chief's job. So, thank you. Do I hear a motion?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
I have a motion to adjourn and a second. Any other discussion? All those in favor?
Congratulations, Bill.